That 70s show artist Danny Masterson in a rape trial, Los Angeles County Courthouse. Let's hear what Tony Ortega has to say about it. He is watching the trial for us right from the courtroom. I'm in the city county of LA, but I'm in the city in the San Fernando Valley, so I'm probably about 30 minutes away, but thank God he's looking out for us
I got a
because we
breaking
want to
news
know what's
flash
going on.
for you. I couldn't wait. It's a long lunch break. I decided to come out and talk to you about that post I just put out. Amazing news about Lisa Marie Presley. Let me help you understand what just happened in court. Today, they were trying to work. Today's Tuesday. I'm excited. Today's Tuesday morning, and the attorneys were in there without a jury just to talk about some witnesses, and Lisa Marie Presley came up. The judge wanted to understand better why the prosecution was bringing her in. So Deputy DA Mueller had to spell out the situation and why there was such a last-minute interview with her, which is what the defense was complaining about. Here's what Deputy DA Mueller told us. They were subpoenaing Lisa Marie Presley so she could testify that after Jane Doe 1, who was a close friend of hers, had her April 2003 attack by Danny Masterson, and Jane Doe 1 was talking about going to the LAPD. Mueller said Lisa Marie would testify that she was instructed by Scientology to dissuade Jane Doe 1 from going to the police. There's another name for that, ladies and gentlemen. It is called obstruction of justice. Now, Mueller said they subpoenaed Lisa Marie to come in. At the last minute, they heard from one of her attorneys who let them know she not only would be testifying to a crime, but one that she took part in. And if they called her to the witness stand to testify about it, she would take the Fifth Amendment. Woo! Mueller said he told the attorney he believed it was out of statute, it's been too long, but he granted immunity if that's what it would take. And so Lisa Marie then gave a statement just this last Friday about what went down, and Mueller shared it immediately with the defense. Judge Olmedo didn't have a problem with that timing. She rejected, objections from the defense about that. He said, "Calm down, calm down." However, as much of a bombshell as that is, Judge Olmedo said that's not coming in. She said that Lisa Marie can come in and testify about what's called prior consistent statements. In other words, she could say, yeah, Jane Doe 1 told me back in 2003 or 2004 that she was raped by Danny Masterson, but she can't go into any of the Scientology stuff. They're going to have to save that for the civil lawsuit, Judge Olmedo said. Very disappointing, but I understand her point of view. She's trying to limit the Scientology material so that it's extremely relevant to the Jane Does. And
Okay, so if you don't know, Scientology and adolescence here in California was huge back in the 80s for us who are in our 50s now, like Lisa Marie and the rest of us. And so this is a huge story because we've grown up and we still are looking back in our youth and going, wow, like we remember all of this the way it was going down way back in the day. So for it to be in the in the limelight right now, it's pretty critical, and that's why we are keeping up with the story.
state of mind. So, as much as the prosecution wanted Lisa Marie Presley to come into court and testify to Scientology's obstruction of justice, they're going to have to save it for the civil case. Very
Ooh.
disappointing. But what mind-blowing news.
Yeah.
Lisa Marie Presley is prepared to testify that she was used in obstruction of justice by the Church of Scientology. Wow. Okay, so I'm getting this out real fast to everyone. Hopefully before the YouTubers start jumping on it. And we'll go back in for the afternoon, and hopefully we'll get some interesting testimony. But I wanted to get you that news
Like
right
and
away.
subscribe, you guys.
From the
Thanks, Tony.
Criminal Justice Center.